I'm Dan, this is Kiwi and this is Trash Talk episode 12. Today we're going to talk to you about sustainability and what we do with our concrete here. We're going to send a few loads out to Southland Machine Ops. You're going to see some big gear, some big equipment, doing some big things. Check it out. Check it out. Love the loud noises, the big machinery. We're catching up with Scotty from Southland Machine Ops today, and they're crushing our concrete. Let's find out more about it.
How you going, man?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good to see you. Yeah, welcome to my yard, Tim. What we're doing here today is obviously we're crushing the concrete. This is the concrete received from Kiwi skips and our other clients. We stockpile it and then we crush it and we recycle it. So the process for this is the digger sits on top of the pile, they load it into the hopper, and then there's a big jaw crusher on there that crushes the material down to the size that we require. The required size that we're actually doing today is 80 to 100 mil product that's coming out the end belt here. When the material's fed in, it separates the steel and the concrete out, so we're actually getting two products out at one time. The material that we actually use, it's used for driveways, car parks, building sites, and just a bulk fill area, and it's a good recycling process.
Wow, that's so good. And this is coming out of your skips, well, and other places, but a lot of it from Kiwi skips is coming out of your skips that we're plucking and sending here. And to think that could one day end up underneath a car park or in a driveway, that's pretty cool. I love that.
So over here to the side, as you can see, we've already got a pile from our last crushing episode. This pile has already been sold to one of our clients and will be leaving the yard very shortly. Clean, green, sustainable. So this pile that you can see here, we've got the loader working here. He's pushing the materials up to the digger so that the digger doesn't have to move too often to move to the plant. The piles that's coming out the end here, this is obviously the finished product. The loader goes round, picks it up, weighs it, and then he shoots down the far side of the pile and we make our stockpile there. And that's going to be our new stockpile, ready for sale. So if you guys want it, come and get it.
So why don't we chuck the drone up and see the action from the sky?
So now that the team from Southern Aggregates has stopped for the smoker break, we can actually get up close and personal with the machine. As you can see, this is a scrap seals product that's been thrown out through the magnet system here. Everything's been recycled. And then obviously on the end here, you can actually see the crushed concrete product. And round the far side, if we go around here, this is the crushed product up here, which the team have already done since first thing this morning. So as you can see, this is 350 tonne that's only been crushed since this morning. I think the crusher arrived about 9:30 this morning with the Southern Ag team, and it obviously goes from this size concrete here to the finished product through the jaw crusher, which is this here. Great way of doing it. So what's actually in this pile back here is an all-in product. So it's got gravel, it's got concrete, it's got bricks, and it's got asphalt. We're making use and recycling everything. Looking forward to a sustainable future.
Unreal. Thank you so much for that, Scotty. That was great.
That's pretty good.
We'll shoot back over to the yard and we'll show you where some of the recycled product comes from. And this is where it all starts. Well, actually, it all starts when you book a cleanfill skip from Kiwi Skips. You get a cleanfill skip, you load your concrete up, comes back here. We make sure it's all clean, take any contaminants out, which hopefully aren't in there, which can be wood, metal, you name it. And then from there, we send it out to Machine Ops where we've just been crushing. And oh, look at this, they're actually back here now for another load. So we'll show you some footage of this truck getting loaded. So Bruce has just showed up. He's going to load himself with 10 tonne of concrete. He's going to take it back out there, and before this day's up, it's going to be crushed and be back to a new product that can be reused. This loader actually has scales in front of him so he can see what he's weighing as he's weighing it, so he knows not to go over 10,000 kgs. Look at that, another load of concrete out the gate towards a sustainable future. I saw you last week, but you still haven't subscribed, so what are you doing? Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, that's it for Trash Talk episode 12. Make sure you subscribe.